Hi, I'm Brad Wild from the Go Wild team at Remax. I'm standing out here in front of Fixed Gear Brewing in Guelph. This is one of Guelph's newest craft breweries located in the Trendy Junction neighborhood. Here you're going to find a huge array of beers from IPAs, stouts, lagers, even sours. No matter what your tastes are, they're going to have a beer for you. One of the great things about this place is it's actually situated in an old repair shop that's been fully renovated, which creates an awesome atmosphere to go grab a cold one. Let's go in and talk to the owner, Mike Oosterveld. So we're here inside Fixed Gear Brewing. I'm with Mike Oosterveld. So Mike, can you tell me a bit about the name Fixed Gear? How did that come about? Is there any meaning behind it?
There is, Brad. I'm born and raised in Guelph, and as a native of Guelph, I've come to understand that Guelph is very pro-bicycle. And Fixed Gear has that and a connotation. It's certainly a great name that's fitting. It's a little bit on edge.
Yeah,
and we get a lot of people coming in on a regular basis on their bikes, and we want to encourage that. And that's really where the whole mantra came up with beers and bikes. They go well together.
I like that. Very cool. So Mike, what's your kind of coolest or most unique beer that you guys have made so far?
Well, I think the most unique beer that we've made so far is our sour series. We have a dry hop sour, and we have what's our most popular beer is our dry hop cherry sour. And people come from all over the place on Saturdays and Sundays. They come, and we're known for our cherry sour. It's a unique beer, not what you'd normally consider a beer, but it's certainly our most unique and favorite amongst the customers.
Very cool. So cherry sour, so is that like kind of more sort of in the line of like a cider kind of thing, or like what is a sour?
Yeah, a sour is really an alternative to those who are perhaps not interested in the traditional style of beer. It's a very old recipe, and it's purposely soured, and with a fruit base added to it allows for it to have a cider-like quality. It certainly is not a cider, but cider drinkers really do embrace it and enjoy it when we recommend it.
Very cool. So what would be your best-selling beer?
Our best-selling beer is our newest lineup. It's called Borraccia. It's an Italian-based beer that comes from a malt out of Italy, and that malt's called Ericlea. And it's a dry-based. It's certainly very fitting for this time of year. Perfect. But right now, that is by far our bestseller.
And would that be, so is that more kind of like a lighter, like a lager style beer then, or?
Yeah. It is a lager, and we lager that for about 35 days. It does take a lot to put into that beer, but when it comes out, it's very crisp, clean, and very sparkly. It's a beautiful looking beer, and on a hot day, it can't be beat.
That's different from a lot of the other craft breweries. A lot of them are very like hoppy and stuff like that, so it's kind of a bit of a unique beer to see at a craft brewery. Yeah,
it's a very approachable beer, and I think that's why it's so popular, because it fits to just about all styles of beer drinkers.
Perfect. So what are some kind of unique things about Fixed Gear Brewing that kind of set you guys apart from some of the other local craft breweries in Guelph?
Yeah, well, we're really in an eclectic neighborhood. We're in the Guelph Junction. This is a former heavy industry repair shop, and so it's been converted to really allow itself to blend in with the community. We're dog friendly, baby friendly, parent, every type of individual is welcome at this brewery. So we're a standalone brewery that's open to everybody.
So Mike, how did you come up with the idea to start a craft brewery? Like, what was kind of the journey to get here?
Well, it was a long journey. Certainly it began with my relationship with Wellington Brewery. I'm good friends with them, and I got integrated into that line of work just by volunteering. And my background is automotive industry and corporate, and I needed to find a way to come back to Guelph and really live and work in the community I was raised. So Guelph's very pro-beer. I'm passionate about beer. And I thought probably about 10 years ago, this would be a great journey to try and embark upon. So it was a long journey, and it took really that long to come to this point where we are today.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Mike, for taking the time to come out and talk to us about your amazing business. Fixed Gear is a great hotspot in Guelph. It's a place you have to come check out. All right?
Thanks, Brad.
Thanks. Cheers.